It's all in your head.
Now tell me that doesn't look better with the white chin spoiler. Really makes the bike pop. I mean, this is how they should have done the bike from the factory, right? Now, one of the things that I learned, which I think is typical with all the new bikes, is that if the bike is running and you drop the kickstand down, it will stall the bike. Yeah, so there it is. It's the 2012 Tricolor, and I had the wheels done in white. I had the chin spoiler done.
You got two lane primary roads. Here you got solid and broken yellow lines. The broken yellow lines mean that passing is permitted on either side. If it's a solid line, it means that passing is not permitted on your side. It means that broken on the other side would mean that it's permitted on that side. In other words, if traffic coming toward me is permitted to pass. Okay, a little bit about the state routes are primarily two lane roads that move one lane in one direction, either north or south, east or west. When you have multiple access two lane roads, like such as this one here, which means that there are multiple access points. There's a lot of roads, there's a lot of driveways, and on roads like this, you want to be really mindful that anything could come into your path of travel at any time. In other words, there's a lot of places for traffic to enter and exit the primary route or road that you're on. Again, recapitulate, state routes are usually the most fun routes to ride on, and they're indicated in black and white letters. I find them the most fun to travel on. If you look over to the middle of the road, you have a double yellow line, which means passing is not permitted from either side. It doesn't make any difference which direction you're going. Passing is not permitted. And when the lines break, as you see approaching intersections, that means that there's an intersection or an intersecting road where the broken yellow lines are. So that's another cue. I want to teach you guys some tips and tricks also about night riding or night driving, and you could apply these and practice these principles whether you're riding on a motorcycle or driving a car. For example, like late at night, you'll see the headlights from oncoming cars, and a good thing to do is when you see that is not to look at the lights of the cars, but you see this white line over off to the right hand side of the road, is to put your eyes down and off to the right side of the road and look at the white line so that you're not looking directly into the headlights of the cars in front. The reason why I'm stopping off to the right is because if there's a car coming up from behind me, I don't want to get sandwiched between the car. You can either stop very far back or pull off to the right side of the road. Always have an escape path. And that's all I got for today. So keep the shiny side up, dirty side down.
Subscribing to this channel is greatly appreciated. You can also follow